Hello, this is Holger from Germany. Am I talking to Mrs. Cassidy?
Yes.
Yes, I got your number from Jesse Anders. He said I can call in the morning this week, but he didn't say when. We want to make a
Oh,
short interview.
okay. Let me just turn down the. Actually, I'm going to walk in the other room. Yeah. Okay. All right. This is for your magazine, yes?
This is for my website, Mumian Monster
Your.
Mutations, for the German website I got.
Okay. 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 All right. I'm ready.
Just 5 questions. Thanks for your time at first. Um, Let us start with a very important and emotional question. Your first visit at a movie theater. Can you remember this? Can you tell us about it?
Yes, I can actually. I think I was either 4 or 5, and I went to see Snow White, and I remember that the witch scared me to death.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, I just remember little chunks of that, but I just thought it was so magical to see a huge screen like that and little characters running around. It was quite extraordinary.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Next question. Till this day, you played nearly 170 different roles for TV and the big screen.
How many? 100 and.
170. I read it on the IMDb. I hope that's correct.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I think it is. Somebody else told me that, and I couldn't believe it.
Wonderful. You worked with other great artists and legends like, I gotta take a deep breath now. For example, Karen Black, Harrison Ford, James Garner, Bob
Sure.
Hoskins, Wes Craven, Lily Tomlin, and the great Robin Williams.
Yep.
Um,
And
we
Peter O'Toole. Don't forget him.
no, I got a big list here, but I don't want to.
Oh, yes.
I don't want to read them all now. Wes Craven, Angela
Yeah,
Bassett,
yeah.
John Carpenter, Gene Hackman. We know this is hard to pick, but maybe you can name one or two projects that have a special place in your heart.
Mm. Well, Gene Hackman really was amazing. He was so brilliant at what he did, and we had long scenes together. We did 2 films together, and I think if it hadn't been the end of his career, when he was about to go out, we would have probably done more together because he was very comfortable with me
Okay,
as I was with him. I was very happy to perform with him.
okay,
He was easy for me.
okay. Okay, next question. Of course, we have to ask you about Ridley Scott's sci-fi classic Blade Runner. Can you tell us your personal story behind that project? How did you get the part? And what are your feelings when you think back of this great flick?
I think I was extraordinarily lucky to get this, but I was really the only person to play it because I was the only actor in town that had a snake. So, and I read for the part. I mean, I didn't just get it. I met him, and we talked together, and went over things, and it was good. He said, "Okay, all right," and that was in the day when directors could say, "This is the person I want, and I'm not going to do the film without him or her."
Uh-huh.
It's very different. And today there's a committee, so it's not so easy today.
As an actor, when do you feel that this what you do could become a cult classic? Do you feel this in your guts?
When I was doing it, you
Yeah,
mean?
yes,
I was,
or when
uh,
you did great movies, but are there special moments when you think, oh, this could become something very special? This could become a cult classic.
yeah, I thought that, but as a young actress, I didn't think in those terms because I wasn't distributing them or, making them big hits. And I've been actually in a lot of classics. I mean, Who Framed Roger Rabbit and Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter. I mean, they've all gone on to be huge hits, and people remember them. It's so interesting to me because I never know. I don't know when those things are going to happen or when they're going to bomb.
Okay.
I mean, who would have thought that crazy rich Asians would bomb in China?
Okay. Yeah.
We love it here, and they loved it everywhere else, and they didn't like it in China, their own country. So who knows that?
Okay. Okay. Last question. What would you like to say to your German fans at the end of this little Q&A? Have you got a message? And can you tell us about
Sure,
your
I do.
future plans?
First of all, I was out there at the film festival in Oldenburg, and I have a placard on the sidewalk there. They showed my films when I was there a couple years ago, and I'm very proud to be in Germany, ensconced permanently. I think the Germans are amazing film goers and people that really appreciate film, and I'm so glad that that's the case. And I really love the Germans. I love them. Very happy to be with them, spend time with them, laugh with them, drink with them. They're great. But I hope they keep enjoying my films and my television.
Okay. Can you tell us something about your future projects, maybe?
Yeah, I have a television series coming out in February called Too Old to Die Young. And it's with Miles Teller and John Hawkes. It's 10 shows. It's very dark. It's a very strange series, and I'm not in it huge, but good enough. And I think my scenes are going to be memorable. And I have that, and then I'm waiting to hear on a project with what's his name, Leary, a comedian, played his mother in a show, and Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary, yeah. We know him from MTV.
Yeah, and so on and so on. And we'll see what happens after that.
Okay. Okay, these were the 5 questions. These were just 10 minutes for you, but there was a very special 10 minutes for me and for your fans. Thank you very much, and big hugs from Germany, and thank you for your time.
All right, great. Big hugs back, okay? And I embrace the Germans.
Okay, I will translate this interview, and I'm going to send Jesse the link to the interview so you can read it in German too, okay?
Right, excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Have a nice Christmas, Joanna.
Okay, you too. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.